Gemma Thompson here from Social Media Illumination, helping you light up the web. And I've got another tip for you. It's a very quick and easy one this time, and it's all about TrueTwit validation. Have you heard of it? Do you use it? We're going to go over to the screen in just a second, but before we do that, don't forget that there's another 29 fantastic people giving tips and tricks on a daily basis. The challenge is almost over, so if you sign up now, you are going to get an absolute ton of information free of charge from them. So go over to www.30daysbusinesschallenge.com and sign up there. Right, let's go over to the screen and talk about TrueTwit. So are you using TrueTwit? Have you ever heard of it? Well, basically, TrueTwit market themselves as a site that will stop spammers hitting on you on Twitter. They validate your followers so that you don't have to. What they say they do is they verify people from robots and help you avoid Twitter spam and save time managing your followers. They also say you can choose to auto-follow new followers that pass our follower analysis. So if you know that they're human, then you can follow them back straight away without even thinking of it. Now, a quick search for TrueTwit turns up an awful lot of blogs, and the first few are, as mine was recently, saying how annoying TrueTwit is. And I wrote a blog just a few weeks ago calling it one of the biggest Twitter sins, which I absolutely stand by. TrueTwit validation I hate with a passion. I do understand people don't want to be followed by spam bots, but what TrueTwit validation does is it makes you look paranoid. It's very negative, and it shows a lack of understanding of Twitter, and it also shows laziness. If you're on Twitter, you need to be social, and you need to actually bother to look at who's following you and decide for yourself if you want to follow them back. And if you think they're a spammer, very, very easy to block them. A couple of other blogs that I came up with straight away were saying the same thing. Are you one of those who use TrueTwit? How's that going? It's the most annoying Twitter service available. So that's one blog. And then the next one is saying that their profile says, I boycott TrueTwit. They're using almost 20 characters out of their 140 to let people know they won't follow them if they have to validate through TrueTwit. Why would people do that? Well, why is it something that annoys people so much? Well, basically, what's happening if you're asking people to use TrueTwit is similar to what would be happening if you were shopping on the high street and you tried to go into a shop to browse, but there was a bouncer on the door who shut the door in your face and asked for ID before you could come in. Can you imagine showing your passport or your driver's license to get into a shop to shop? No. And if you're using Twitter for business, you are in effect setting up some kind of shopfront there. So if you'd like people to come in and browse around and get to know you, please don't use TrueTwit. Thanks very much. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have, please click like or share. I'd love it if you found me on Twitter. You can find me there at Gem L. Thompson, and I don't use TrueTwit, so you will be able to follow me without validating. And I'd also like to get to know you anywhere else. So please find me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter. I promise I'll follow back. Take care. Bye-bye.